All right, what's up, Title? We got a board brief Friday, Friday 13th. All right, here we go. Warm up. It's all going to be time based. The first one's 2 rounds, 30 seconds of jumping jacks, 30 seconds of shoulder taps. Let's make sure on the shoulder taps that we're having a good straight line between our shoulder, elbow, and wrist connecting us to the ground. Right? So we don't want to be out like this. We want to be nice and tight here. Okay? So we'll do 2 rounds of that. And then we got 1 round of the following. We got 20 seconds of ski jacks, 10 seconds rest. 20 seconds of kipping swings or kip swings, 10 seconds rest. 20 seconds arm circles both ways, 10 seconds rest. 20 seconds of 2 kips plus a pull-up, rest. And then 20-second plank, 10 seconds rest. 20 seconds of pull-up or pull-up progression. All right, so progression today can be a ring row or jumping pull-up. Right, and then rest, and then we got 20 seconds of up down, so no push-up burpee, 10 seconds rest, and then 20 seconds of chest to bar pull-ups, 10 seconds rest. Again, when we get to the chest to bar pull-ups, if you're not quite there yet, just go back down to the nearest progression that you were successful at. And when we're talking about 20 seconds, some people are not going to be able to hang on to the bar for 20 seconds, right? Maybe it's 1 chest to bar and you drop off, another chest to bar, or 2 chest to bars, then you drop off and you do another 2. That is perfectly fine, okay? Don't worry about needing to stay up there for the whole 20 seconds. However, if you can do so, go ahead and do it. Challenge yourselves, okay? Specific warm-up. So the theme of today is high skill day, all right? So we got 2 movements, 2 pretty heavily gymnastic driven movements. We got chest to bar pull-ups and handstand walking. If we're not handstand walking, we're using progressions, learning how to kick up against the wall, handstands on the wall, walking about a foot off the wall, doing a handstand kick up, and then walking yourself into the wall. Not too hard. All right, so the progressions, I just went through them, but I'll just speak a little more clearly on them. Partial kick-ups, that's going to be freestanding, just learning how to support your weight with locked out arms and active shoulders, or locked out elbows and active shoulders. Full or partial wall walks. So very important here that when we're doing partial wall walks, we don't want to overextend our back, right? We want quite the opposite. So if you find yourself on the wall like this and your back is getting really sore, let's make sure that we pull our rib cage down and sort of stick our butt out the back there to help secure our back and turn our abs on. Same with the wall walk. If you're doing right till you get to nose to toes, make sure when we're getting in that nice straight line that we're not overextending, right? Arching our back too much and sticking out our chest. And then we have handstand on the wall. Okay, so kicking up to a handstand, supporting ourselves in a locked out position. And then we got a handstand walk, so we start about a foot off the wall. So then if you go over, your feet will hit the wall and help support you, right? So you do a handstand, and then you start walking yourself into the wall. And then we got handstand walks, right? So those are the progressions. Again, just like the chest to bar progression, as you see, we're going kipping swings to pull-ups, pull-ups, chest to bar pull-ups. You get stuck on one of these, right? So say you can't do a freestanding handstand walk. Maybe you're practicing the handstand walk to the wall, right? A foot off the wall. So we're going to spend a fair bit of time. We're going to run through the workout, and then we're going to practice, and we're going to get a little gymnasty. Sorry, I have a kitten crying around me somewhere. Someone will step on the poor guy. And then we have a little practice round. So we've got 20 seconds of chest to bar pull-ups or scaling option. And then we got 20-second handstand walk or scaling option. So we're getting ready for the workout here. Some options. Let's talk about the workout. Green. Interrupted board briefing for the 2 kittens that we're babysitting. Hi, cats. Hi, everybody. And back to it. RX version 27, 21, 15, 9 chest to bar pull-ups every time you come up, not every time you finish a round of pull-ups. So I go 27, I go and do a 25-foot handstand walk. Okay? I finished the round at 21. I go off, I get off the bar. I do a 25-foot handstand walk. Okay? Level 2 is chest to bar pull-ups, the same amount of reps, 21 or 27, 21, 15, 9, but with 3 wall walks. All right? So not freestanding handstand walks, but wall walks, which we did in the open, that are very challenging. And then level 1 is going to be the same repetitions, 27, 21, 15, 9 of ring rows. And after every round of ring rows, I should say, sorry, we'll do a 1-minute plank. Okay? And not to get too fussy here, you can do a high plank, so from our hands, or we can do a low plank. And if you want, chop and change, do one round, do next round. All right? So let's make sure that on the plank we're staying engaged through the legs, glutes, and core, right? Chest to bar pull-ups. So we got a couple options here. The next option, scaling option, would be a regular pull-up. Okay, so that's just fine. And then we got the hardest jumping progression. So if maybe it's jumping chest to bar pull-ups, all right? And then maybe it's jumping pull-ups. And then ring rows. Now, for the jumping pull-ups, do not make them too easy, right? The general rule of thumb is if you put both hands up by the bar, both hands should be right here at the wrist. That's going to be a challenging jumping chest to bar or jumping pull-up for someone. So those are the scaling options. Let's use them and really make the workout work for us, right? We want to set you up for success in this workout. It's very high skilled. So that goes for chest to bar pull-ups in this practice round or scaling option. We're going to be able to find our scaling option right through the warm-up, and then we're going to apply it there. Okay, and then same with the handstand walk or scaling option, 20 seconds of work. As far as the workout goes, a couple things that we're going to be pretty mindful of is going to be the time cap. So 15-minute time cap max. Once the 15 minutes is up, you're done. The other thing to help you move through this workout a little bit better, right? Don't spend too much time on one area or the other. So if you know the chest to bar pull-ups or the pulling movement's going to be challenging for you, set yourself a goal. And the goal should be spend no more than 2:30 at that station. Once the 2:30 is up, you should be moving on to your handstand walk or progression for your handstand walk. And for that, we're talking about a minute. We should not be going over a minute for that handstand walk, so 3 minutes to 3.5 minutes per round, okay? The other thing is, if you don't have 7 to 10 chest to bar pull-ups in a row, you might want to think about using a scaling option like pull-ups, okay? Or jumping chest to bar or jumping pull-ups, wherever your strength is. And that really goes for all of the movements, right? If you're not able to do 7 to 10, maybe 12 pull-ups in a row, you might want to think about doing jumping chest to bar, right? Yeah, that's how we're going to scale this workout, make it work for you, get through it in the 15 minutes, and have some fun with it. So yesterday was strength day, squat heavy for lots of reps, and today is we're going to get a little gymnasty and very technical. All right, guys? Have fun with your workout. Enjoy. I'll see you guys in a week and a half. All right.